That is so bad. We got open that shouldn't be open. There we go. Right. Gonna give myself a drink and I'll be back. Almost ready to rock and roll. Well, here we go. It is MRL Sunday, and we are at the Hungaroring in Hungary. Let's take a quick look at it then. It is 4.3 kilometers, only 14 turns, but it is quite twisty and tricky. Sector 2 in particular is where you can lose the back end. There are 2 DRS zones, one at the start-finish line down that home straight, and of course one after the first turn. I think that's it. I don't think there are any more. Quick look at the map. Yeah, there we go. DRS1 and DRS2. The rest is all about how your racecraft is. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Look at that view as well over the nice flat, lack of elevation track. It's beautiful, isn't it? Just. Should probably have that running a bit quicker. Anyway, we're almost ready. We're almost ready for action. We're just waiting for 2 or 3 cars, and then we can get going. Zohan is in the Red Bull this evening. He's my teammate. Let's have a quick look who we've got on, shall we? So we've got Pogs, our fearless leader, in the Alfa Romeo. He will be in a team with Jim Just Raged. We've got Pooltown in the house. Turn my controller off so that we can... there's a little glitch with the controller, which means that it maneuvers my D-pad up. Myself and Zohan in the Red Bull. I'm a Fanatic in the Mercedes alongside Kiss My Axe, with Pete in the Aston Martin, Zoso in the Alpine, with Edge in the AlphaTauri. We've then got Camus in the Ferrari with the AlphaTauri of F1 Alexter. Night Ninja in the second Ferrari with the Aston Martin of MG Dan, followed by Michigan Fan in the second Alpine. Williams Racing, it's Quick Tongue, with Gwenfro in the second of our house tonight, and Echo Alex, the Tier 5 champion from last year in the McLaren. It's Chosen Tolby who's on comms alongside Gibbsy tonight. And I'm excited to see what those boys come up with. Usually put on a good show. If you are indeed looking to watch the commentary for this race, feel free to search for MRL F1. As a matter of fact, the link might well even be in the description below. But MRL F1, and that's where you'll get Chosen Tolby and Gibbsy doing the commentary for this evening's race. Make sure you go and give the channel a like. A subscription, because of course that's free, and like the video. And I'd very much appreciate if you could do the same with this one. That would be outstanding behavior. Looks like we are ready to go. Yes, we are. It's showtime. It's 8:35 p.m. BST, and we are about to go racing. Now, I was confident about this track up until approximately 30 minutes ago, and I've had to try out a few setups and hope for the best, if I remember rightly. It's all about whether or not we can maintain our shape in Sector 2. That's where we live and die on this track. Sector 2 is the place. So we've got short qualifying in MRL. Don't forget, we have 5 tiers back to back. Tiers 5 through 1. And then actually, as a bonus towards the end of the evening, we do have the no assists tier. So 6 tiers that run. One after the other. Now, I'm not overly confident about my 1 lap pace, so I'll be looking to hopefully sneak into the top half. Here we go then. Right then. It's looking pretty dry, guys. It's looking pretty dry. Things we love to see. Where's Hungary gone? There it is. Yeah, there we go. Happy days. Right, let's get at it. See how we get on. So, like I say, I'm looking for top 10. I'm not looking for... Well, I am looking for pole, obviously. I'm looking to be in the top half of this qualification session. Two Aston Martins get out in front of me. A few cars out in front of me. We've got a Haas, an AlphaTauri, and a Ferrari. Three cars out in front of me here. Cold tyres, man. Cold tyres. It is quite cloudy. See how we get on then. Not the greatest start to the evening. Well, possibly be a quickest sector 2. Oh dear. What a start. What a start. Not the best, I have to say. So Zohan's put in a 17.8, which is good. I'm going to keep these tyres on. It is busy now, though, you know. All these cars coming in. Are any of them going into the pits? That's the question. None of them look like they're going into the pits. Zohan must be going into the pits. Yeah, into the pits goes Zohan. Of course, I've got to wait for him to go into the pit. Bit of space. Haas in front of us, and AlphaTauri in front of us. Went for us just warming up. Plenty of space behind me now, though. Sixth, okay. That's not a bad banker lap, I'll take that. Okay, so we're 6th and 7th, 2 Red Bulls. I'm going to get a chance for one more run, I think, because I've made a mistake in the first run. But we will have fresh tyres on. So maybe that's worth a couple of tenths. And because that was a banker, I think we can probably push quite hard on the next lap. Let's have a look, see who set the time then. So Edge with a 17.2. A 10th between myself and Zohan.
So far is a 1:17.9.
Where's Pete? Is Pete out yet? Pete's not set a time yet. He's done a couple of laps, but he's not set a time. MG Dan sets an 18.4. But a 17.2 is pretty good, I think. Pete goes 400s quicker than me.
We're 18th in the speed trap, 183.
5 minutes left. Right, let's throw some fresh boots on and get out, guys.
Right, car's ready. Let's get it out there.
Come on. This could give me a chance to throw one extra lap in. Oh, I'm down to 9th now then. These tyres are nice and warm. Don't think we'll have a problem with that, to be fair. Come on, man.
30 seconds left in the session.
Sector 1 is good. Sector 2 is letting me down enormously. But we might maintain a position in the top half of quali. Literally just. Zohan goes third fastest. Great lap from Zohan. Echo Alex has thrown in a 16.6. Zoso a 16.9. Holy moly. So that pushes me down into the bottom half of the classifications in P11. Although I guess anything lower than P9 is bottom half anyway. Because there are only 18 races this evening. Heat goes with a 17.3 as well. So Pooltown's the only person left out, is he? Oh, MG Dan is as well. Pooltown's in the pits. Dan. Chilling. There we go then. We're going to be P11 off the line. Not what I was looking for, it has to be said. I think we've thrown away probably half a second there, and half a second gets us into top 7. Round about Pete and Gwenfro. Pete, Gwenfro and Jim just raged, in fact. Where's Pogs? Pogs is 15th. Not the best. Not the best. But it is what it is, boys. And girls. So strong showing from Zohan. Strong showing from Zohan. We like that from him. Because it's all about the team. Team points, Red Bull points is what matters this evening. What can we pull out of the bag then? Can we get some points this evening, please? That would be preferable. I've got to be honest. Too many races I've DNF recently. I think we're going to have some safety cars. So we've got to make a note of whether we go medium to hard. I think we might do that tonight. Let's edit the strategy. No, screw it. We'll go... Oh, who started the bloody... Zohan's been disconnected. So handy. Oh my god, there's no safety car. Formation.
Are you alright? Engine off, engine off.
Of course, I'm the only person out.
Andy, I just joined the radio, so I just saw you being up. What happened, dude?
Bro.
Oh.
I've gone a little bit deep on Pete, which has meant I've braked a little bit hard, and I don't know who was behind me, but they collected me going through, so
Oh. Oh, dude,
it's just, honestly, man, I can't finish a race at the minute. Lap 1.
Yeah, that's oh man, I'm sorry, dude. That sucks.
I'll have to, I mean, I'll watch it back, but you know, I'm disappointed. I'd braked a little bit late on Pete. I braked hard, and yeah, I don't know who was behind me at that point. I was focusing in front.
Yeah, I mean, as you should. You shouldn't have had to focus behind you because they probably just rear-ended you. So.
Well, it wasn't even rear end. They've hit me on the side. So I don't know whether because I've braked hard, they've had to cut the corner. So it felt like they'd hit me front left.
Trailing car. They should have done that better.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Let's see. I made a mistake, mate. You know, we have to take responsibility if we make mistakes.
Right.
I'll.
The fact that you're immediately saying that's even a possibility is very like.
Yeah, you have to, mate. I mean, you know, have I braked late and then had to cut back in, and somebody was already there? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll just take a look at it.
Well, I like that you say you have to. You definitely don't have to. Not everybody does that at all, but.
No, I know they don't, but maybe they should. I don't know. I think it's all about, you know, figuring out how you drive, where you've made your mistakes, and where can you improve. And I know for me, when I'm trailing, certainly when I'm trailing Pete, because Pete is quick in this tier.
Yeah, he's leading the championship.
Yeah. But it is what it is, mate.
Damn. Well, man, I'll be watching your stream obviously for tier 2 as always.
Cheers, buddy.
I hope today goes well. Sorry, that's how the race ended for, man.
I'm just going to go and take myself out for a little walk, I think.
That sounds good.
Oh, we've had another DNF, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, F1 Alexter is out.
Oh no. I'm delayed obviously on the broadcast. There it is. Oh, middle of the track.
Yeah.
Oh, by himself. Entirely by himself.
Yeah.
The VSC, right?
Yeah, VSC, mate. VSC.
Yeah, he's far enough off track. Yeah, he's far off track.
All right, geezer.
All right, mate. I'll catch you later.
Catch you later, buddy. Ta-da.
Peace.
Oh, guys. I'm so disappointed, guys. I really am. So disappointed. Come on then, Zohan. Let's get some points for Red Bull. That's what we're going to cheer on now. I'm going to go for a little break. I'm going to go for a little walk. Clear my head a little bit. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you on board with Zohan. Let's just get all the menus up. So you've got some... let's put the tyres on so we can see what tyres people are on. And I am going to go and just cool down for a minute. While you sit on board or watch the scenic cam of Mr. Zohan in the Red Bull. Trying to find us some points. We'll be back in a minute, guys. Hey ho, and away we go. Oh, man. Come on then, Zohan. Stick it to him. Get yourself past Edge. Is he going to make a move? No, he's not going to make a move into turn 1. He does, of course, have DRS. Edge does not have DRS. So this should keep him in contention throughout the remainder of the lap. So we can have a real go down that longer home straight. Nobody's got any penalties yet. Quick Tongue and Night Ninja exchanging places a little bit further down the field. Come on then, Zohan. 4 tenths down. Just about getting himself out of DRS range from Gwenfro as well, if he can just hold that together. Six tenths now. 7 tenths. So he's not going to be close enough, I don't think, to make a move down this straight. No, he's not. Gwenfro's been disconnected. Should we invite Gwenfro back in? Let's invite Gwenfro back in. We can't invite Gwenfro back in. Gwenfro must be PC. Oh, I've got to get rid of some friends. 3 seconds for Ninja then, down in P9. Oh, good lord. What on earth happened there? That's dropped Zohan right off the back of Edge now. 1.5 seconds, and Edge is closing in on Echo Alex. Zohan's connection looks a bit ropey. The lobby looks a bit ropey, quite frankly, because Kiss My Axe has just joined back in as well. He's in P11. Zoso loses multiple positions, Zoso. Zoso spun. Pool Town also spun. He spun at the end of Sector 2. Zoso's dropped all the way down to P11. Let's break pick up on P12. .6 seconds for Zohan. Oh, there's obviously been a mistake from Edge. Zohan's closed right up. He's going to get DRS down the home straight. That's going to close him right back up again. Within a second. DRS didn't have a huge amount of impact there. Maybe there's a bit of defense going on from Edge with a bit of ERS. Who knows? But it's tight amongst the top 3. The McLaren of Echo Alex leads with Edge's AlphaTauri in P2, Zohan in the Red Bull P3. It's then a 2-second gap now to Gwenfro. Maybe Gwenfro's not got back in the lobby. And then 4.7 seconds back to Camus. Plenty of gaps forming further on down the field. Sure, we might have some lapped cars, you know. The gaps seem quite big, quite substantial. Yes, we do have a lapped car. That's Pogs getting out of the way, I think. No, it's two Haas. Gwenfro, Pooltown getting out of the way. So far, we've got MG down and Pooltown definitely lapped. Yellow flag in Sector 3, and Aston Martin's round. It's Dan. He's gone round. He wasn't just getting out of the way. He's gone round. So he's down now in P16. Four tenths now for Zohan. Oh, gets a little bit out of shape. Loses 3 tenths there. In Sector 2. That's the sector. That's the bit of the track that could cause problems. That's where I DNF'd. Goes a bit deep into the penultimate turn as well. Loses some time there. Clean spaces behind. Let's have a look from that rear wing of Edge. The one's just not close enough to make a move just yet. We see our Echo Alex off into the distance. Sector 3 again. The Aston Martin have Dan round again by the look of it. Yeah, Dan looks like he's going to dip into the pits, is he? No, he's going to continue on his way. To keep going. He looks like his tyres are on fire. A good drive from Zohan so far. Zoso does the quickest lap, gets into the 19s. That might have been a warning, though. It's 4 tenths. He's a little bit closer this lap. Does get out of shape. Dives into the pits, actually. He's going to go for the undercut. So Zohan going for the undercut then. 14 lap old medium tyres. He's going to throw some hard tyres on. Reasonable enough stop. So Zohan in the pits. We've also got Quick Tongue in the pits. He's going to come back out in P7. With Pete and Quick Tongue catching him quite quickly. Got to get these hard tyres up to temperature now. Yellow flag in Sector 2. We've got an AlphaTauri. Beg your pardon. An Alfa Romeo, is it? It is an Alfa Romeo. Jim just raged. He's come a cropper on the entry to Sector 2. He's now got Zohan for company. 5-second penalty for MG Dan. Speeding in the pits lane. So is the undercut going to work? Let's keep our eye on Edge. He's going to stay out another lap. No, he isn't. In he comes. He's realised he's got to make a move now. With Zohan being in for a change of tyres to the hard tyre 1 lap earlier. He's had to make the move. Is it the right move? Are we going to see Zohan? I think we are going to see Edge stay out in front of Zohan. No, we're not. There goes Zohan. Through he goes. Bit of contact, maybe. Edge is going to have Jim for company now. So the undercut works for Zohan. Zohan moves into P5. And Zohan's checked out already. 1 second down the road already from Edge. Jim on the older tyres, obviously. .7 seconds, 1.8 seconds the gap between Zohan and Edge. Has Zohan played a masterstroke here? Let's keep our eye on Echo Alex. Into the pits comes Echo Alex then. Closely followed by Gwenfro. Is Zohan going to be able to leapfrog both these cars? Stationary now is the McLaren. Out of the pits it comes. He's going to be out in front. He's going to be out in front. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. Zohan goes through. Zohan takes the net lead of the race in the Red Bull. The undercut worked absolutely beautifully there for Zohan in front of Echo Alex and Edge. Edge now overtakes... Oh, they're going to get a bit of a tangle. Echo Alex loses that to Edge as well. So he's gone from P1 on track to P3 net. Those tyres for Zohan now should be working beautifully. Is he going to be able to close that gap? 1.5 seconds at the moment on Night Ninja. 1.3 seconds. It's all going to be about the gap he puts on Edge and Echo Alex then. MG Dan, 19.6 on the soft tyre. A lap down at least, possibly 2. Into the pits, is it? No. Night Ninja stays out on those hard tyres. But look at the pace. Look at the pace from Zohan. Thought he was going to make a late break into turn 1. Decides against it. Gets the DRS again, though. Is he going to make a move down into turn 2? Yellow flag in sector 2. It's an Aston Martin. I would suggest it's possibly Dan again. So much more traction there. Just managed to get himself on the curb. Careful, careful, careful. Has to back out of that, Zohan. Wise decision. 2 into 1 does not go there. No, Zohan! No, Zohan! And all the hard work, the undercut that had worked beautifully, now completely up against it. No front wing for Zohan. He's going to have to come into the pits. It's now Edge and Echo Alex battling it out for P1. Disastrous day for Red Bull in Tier 4. Medium tyres to the end then. New wing, medium tyres to the end. He's going to lose multiple positions here, 4 or 5 positions. Gets out just in front of Michigan fan, but of course he's going to have cold tyres. So he's going to be under pressure. 3-second time penalty for Gwenfro then. So up the top of the leaderboard in terms of time penalties. It's 3 seconds for Night Ninja and 3 seconds for Gwenfro. Zohan, race goes from bad to worse. 3 seconds for him as well. More yellow flags in Sector 3. It's another Aston Martin moment. As Edge takes the lead of the race from Night Ninja. Let's check in back up with them. Oh, and Edge has done a Zohan. He's spun out now as well. At turn 1, 5-second penalty for Dan. Speed in the pit lane. Are we going to see Dan call it a day in the pits? That's a possibility. He does. Dan DNFs in the pits. So Echo Alex and Gwenfro now battling out for the lead of the race. Night Ninja yet to pit. I'm sure he'll be coming in very shortly because he is on 20 lap old hard tyres. About to finish his 21st lap. That'll leave him 14 laps to do with the medium tyre. 1 warm-up lap, 13 push laps, obviously. As those tyres will be cold as ice when he comes out. Echo having a look, but all this time he's stuck behind Night Ninja. Gwenfro is closed right up. Are we going to see the Ferrari dive into the pits? No, the Ferrari stays out. Going to see him make a move. Echo Alex makes a move. On the Ferrari. So Gwenfro's going to need to get past Night Ninja pretty quick. Otherwise, Echo Alex is down the road. He will check out. He doesn't have much ERS, though. Neither does Gwenfro, quite frankly. Night Ninja picks up 3 more seconds. He overtakes Kiss Me Axe. Gwenfro's got to be patient here. Quick tongue, 3 seconds for him. Ninja now. Ninja goes into the pits. We will see DRS for Gwenfro. Can he close that gap up to Echo Alex? The gap's 1.7 seconds. Kayla moves up into 6th position. Zohan's DNF'd. He's in the pits. He's DNF'd in the pits. That's a rare, not a massively brilliant decision, I'm afraid. Terrible day. Terrible, terrible day for Red Bull in Tier 4. So Echo Alex is checked out. 2.2 seconds the gap now. Gwenfro with the penalty as well. Echo Alex's Tier 5 champion. It's Tier 4 race to lose for Echo Alex. Just got to keep his wheels connected to the car and pointed in the right direction. Three seconds for Camus. Can't believe I've DNF'd again. And Ninja's quite close to Kayla. So have a quick look at that. And then Pete's pretty close to that, to Night Ninja as well. Michigan fan picks with 3. Oh no. Kiss me axe. Gwenfro's closed a few tenths down on Echo Alex. That's good. Still got a problem. Oh, I thought Pete had binned it then for a second. Camu's gone round. Oh no, Camu. Oh no. Camu, that's an unsafe rejoin, sir. He's gone round again. Tyres are on fire. Camu's race is complete. He'll go around here again. Yeah, he'll go around there again. Has he lost an end plate? How's he not lost an end plate there? Good lord. 1 second now, the gap between Gwenfro and Echo Alex. 6 laps of racing to go. Pete still all over the gearbox of Kayla. Oh no, there's Kiss Me Axe. Minus a front wing. Now, is Pete going to be able to make a move on Kayla? Down into turn 1. He's getting close. 3/10. Defensive line by Kayla. Pete goes a move to the inside. Doesn't break late enough. Kayla's still going to be in front. Another DRS section though. Kiss Me Axe. DNF's in the pits. And it looks like Pete's going to have to be patient and stay behind Kayla again. As Jim just raged, moves ever closer. He's in DRS range now. He's going to be challenging this couple. Hogs down in P9, catches 3. He's going to give points to Zoho. Should Zoho stay close enough? So the gap between Kayla... Come on. Gap between Kayla and Quick Tongue's 5.8. Pete's going to make a move down into turn 1. Gets the move done very, very early. Is he going to be late enough for the brakes? Yes, he is. Gets the move done and still has DRS as well. She's going to be a bit of a nightmare for Kayla because she's going to have Jim behind her very, very quickly. Good patient work that from Pete. Had to wait a few laps. The gaps are growing out in front, so Gwenfro. What's happened to Gwenfro? Gwenfro's obviously had himself a moment because that gap was down to a second. It's now 4.5. There's no damage to the car that we can see. 4.6. The gap's growing. With the 3-second penalty as well. Edge down in P3. No penalties for him, but not close enough to Gwenfro to impact that second step on the podium. Quick Tongue has caught 3 seconds. Pete now within 3.9 seconds. 4 seconds of Quick Tongue. Can Pete close that 9/10 down in 3 laps? He's clear. He's clear of Kayla. Now he's reeling in Quick Tongue. 3.7 seconds the gap now. Has burnt through all his DRS. Got 8 tenths to make up in 4 laps. Can Pete in the Aston Martin, our World Championship leader, can he manage it? That's the question that everybody is asking. If I know Pete as well as I think I do, he is going to push, and he's going to push hard. 3.4 seconds. 3.2. Here comes Pete. Maybe he wants to do it on track, not just on penalties. Well, from a penalties perspective, he's done it. 2.6 seconds, that gap. Then he's made up a second in that lap. That is phenomenal speed and pace from Pete. Let's have a quick look at the tyre situation then, because that must have something to do with it, surely. Yeah, Pete on the mediums. Maybe the mediums might fall off, but I think he's timed the pit stop right. So it looks like Pete's going to end up finishing P4. Yeah, Equalix is checked out. That's 5.7 seconds, that gap now. Gwenfro's just trying to get himself around to pick up some points, I think. Look at Pete. Right on the rear end there. Because Quickton gets a little bit out of shape as well, coming around the penultimate turn. Here comes Pete then with his DRS. Wing wide open. Are we going to see him make a move down into turn 1? He's going to be a little bit too far back. And the DRS straight here is possibly a little bit too short. So maybe we'll see him wait till lap 35 to make that move. He doesn't have to, of course, because he's got P4 confirmed because of penalties. Doesn't have to do anything silly. Camu's put a set of softs on. Pete almost loses the car. That's what we say is a good save. Great save there from Pete. That could have been all that hard work down in the bin. Camu's going to have one lap, I think, to do fastest lap. Here comes Pete then, down. Is he going to choose inside or outside? He's going to go around the outside. Round the outside then of Quicktongue. Is he going to make the move stick? He's had to go quite deep. He's made it stick, but we've got Quicktongue going to try and make a move back on him. Is he? No, he's gone too deep. All the while, Kayla's caught up, actually. Yellow flag in Sector 1. And that's Quicktongue, actually. Quicktongue. He's going to lose another position. Possibly 2. He's obviously got out of shape. There goes Jim. What's happened to Quicktongue? Is Quicktongue out of fuel? Has Quicktongue run out of fuel? It looks like Quicktongue has run out of fuel. Quicktongue's run out of fuel. Wow. Surely Pogs can't catch him. Surely Pogs can't catch him. Pogs is going to catch him on the line to take P9. Quick Tom runs out of fuel. But it's Echo Alex in the McLaren that wins the Tier 4 Hungarian Grand Prix. With Edge in the AlphaTauri in P2, Gwenfro in the Haas in P3, and Pete, our championship leader, up into P4 after some great overtaking and a good save from him. Jim just raged P5, with Night Ninja P6 and Zozo in P7. Wow. Wow. There we go then. Right, that's me done and dusted on Tier 4 for this evening. I will be back in a little over an hour. Maybe even a little under an hour. No, a little over an hour. That's right. So we will be doing Tier 2 commentary a little bit later on the MRL F1 channel. If you don't know what MRL F1 is, check out MRL F1. That's the channel that we do all the commentary for all 6 tiers on a Sunday evening. Go and check it out. Have fun whilst you watch tier 3's next. Tier 3. I'll be back for Tier 2. Take care. Have a great rest of your evening, and I'll catch you in